this dishwasher?
Hi. Yeah, that one's dirty. Happy Monday, everybody.
Gabi, you are now live.
Welcome. Hold on. We were just in the middle of cleaning our entire kitchen because we have a house guest this week. Maybe she'll make an appearance in a minute. We are making, let me paste in what we're making. We are making, hold on, paste, post, pin to the top. Okay. We are making tonight Carne Asada, which is one of my favorite. Wow, the light's so weird tonight. We're making Carne Asada. We're making. You found it? Oh my God, I love you. Thank you so much. Will you bring it over here? We've lost the tripod. It's a real.
It's amazing what happens when you put it back where it belongs.
Love you. Thank you so much. Hold, please. Okay, we're good. Yes, Anya, my sister, is here. She was in Austin, now she's here, and then she's going to some conference. Okay, so we're making a carne asada with a really fun, yummy, quick marinade. We're gonna use some of that same marinade, obviously not the one that touches the steak, but I'm gonna make like a yummy cilantro rice. And if we have time, I'm gonna make crispy mushrooms as well. It's a sprint. We have 27 minutes to do all this. Pray for everybody involved. It's gonna be chaotic. Okay, first things first, let's make this like cilantro-y sauce that is going to double as the marinade for the carne asada, and we're gonna reserve a couple tablespoons of it for the rice. So take a whole head of cilantro, put it into your blender. Then to that, we are going to grab, I'm gonna move over here actually. I feel like there's a little bit more room to work. We're going to add a little bit of, normally you could put in a jalapeno. We're gonna skip the jalapeno today because Poppy and Finn are eating. Instead, we're just gonna do a little shallot, a little bit of garlic, some lime, some form of orange, citrus, mandarin, doesn't actually matter, just something. And I'll tell you the rest of the ingredients in a sec, but let me get out a knife. And let's roll, people. What are we gonna do? We have so much to discuss. Obviously, we cannot share any spoilers. I know not everybody has watched Paradise, but let me tell you.
Gabi, are you having wine?
I am having wine. Well, you listen, Anya's here. I'm not like a big weekday drinker, and I actually went out on Friday night for one of my best friend's birthday parties, and I have to tell you, I was so hungover on Saturday, I was not well. Advil really did me a solid, but yes, I'm having a little bit of wine because Anya's in town, and she's watching Bluey and drinking wine right now. What were we talking about? Oh, last Monday when I saw you guys, I had just started Paradise. I obviously finished Paradise in 3 days. It was incredible. I am obviously obsessed. I won't go into too much detail, but I will tell you this. I am now best friends with one of the writers on the show, thanks to Instagram. And I have some psychotic predictions that I told them. And I don't think she wants to be my friend anymore. She thinks I'm crazy. But I think it's one of the best shows on TV. And somehow, season 2 is better than season 1. So if you are looking for a new show, I can highly recommend it. Don't you think it was amazing? Are you reading comments so I can pay? Okay.
You know, I didn't watch the first 2/3 of season 1.
What?
You binged it without me.
Should we watch it again?
And then
Let's start it from the beginning.
we got a lot of other stuff to get through.
Let's start it from the beginning. Oh my God, it's such a great idea.
That's good.
Hold on, let me pull up my recipe. We're on a time crunch, and I just want to chit chat about TV, which is honestly my MO. Okay, carne asada. The recipe is on my site. We need skirt steak, which you already have. You're gonna see. We have some garlic. Skipping the jalapeno. Cilantro, got it. Limes, got it. Orange juice, got it. Olive oil. Stand by. We're gonna.
Is it like Lost? You know what? Gabi never watched
I never
Lost.
watched Lost. I don't know if it's like Lost. We're just gonna drizzle in a little bit of olive oil. We might have to add more to this later, depending on if this is too chunky. We want this to be like a pretty fine puree, a basil vinaigrette consistency, if you will. Also to this real fast, let's go ahead and throw in some salt and pepper. It's kind of cilantro vinaigrette-y. I mean, I guess it actually is a cilantro vinaigrette, minus we added lime and the orange, and typically there'd be a jalapeno in here if you were making it. But let's go blend this and we'll continue discussing. No, it's not like Lost. It's better than Lost. Oh, can you grab me the top for this? Por favor, please. Oh no, there's one over here. Never mind. You don't know what Paradise is. Paradise is an incredible show on Hulu with Sterling K. Brown, who I think is one of the most incredible actors of our times. And it's amazing. It's so good. Okay. Lost jumped the shark. You know what's cool about Paradise is it's only 3 seasons. Like, and they're not going to do more apparently. That's exactly what we're looking for. We want it pureed, fine as fuck.
Someone said watching Sterling run is my favorite activity.
Honestly, it made me want to go to the gym so bad. Okay, can we just talk about one thing?
No. Let's stay on this topic for a second because I have a really good question to ask.
About the gym?
No, about running. Who is the best on TV runner? You've got Tom Cruise, Will Smith,
What was
Sterling,
Will Smith the runner in?
In Men in Black. And
oh god, that was so long ago, babe.
And then honorable mention. Who's the most recent James Bond?
Oh, I don't know, but do you know who the new James Bond is rumored to be?
Let's stay focused.
I don't know.
Daniel Craig.
How come? Oh, you're
all
behind.
Of them are great runners.
Well, who's the best? Tom Cruise. Bo Derek. 100%. Okay, so let's get a little measuring cup.
I think Daniel Craig, because he does it in suits.
Reserve yourself a cup of this for the rice. Actually, you know what? Whatever. We might need to reserve ourselves
Tom Cruise is pretty
a little bit more.
They're all great.
Okay, drizzle this on top of your steak. We're gonna grab a pair of tongs. Hold on.
David Hasselhoff. Oh yeah, Will Smith and Bad Boys as well. There we go. There's another one. I knew Men in Black wasn't the only one.
Well, listen. I don't know what to say. If you train hard enough, you can be a great runner on TV, I guess. How are you not drinking that dressing? The dressing is incredible. It's a great carne asada marinade. It's great on just about everything. But look at our steaks now. I had a skirt steak. I got it this morning. An outside skirt for those of you who care about the difference. And normally you could let this marinate for a couple hours. I have 5 minutes, so we're not gonna let it marinate. Hey babe, I think I actually don't have that big grill pan. Will you get out the big cast iron, like the big Black Lodge cast iron for me, please? It's in there underneath a bunch of stuff, otherwise I would do it. Can you repost your favorite show list again? Yes. DM me and remind me after this and I will do it. Okay, while we're waiting for our cooking vessel. Yeah, is that the biggest one? Yeah, I think that's the one I want. Hey, recommendations for where you get your meat. I got my meat this morning from Italy. That's just because I was doing an order at Italy for some stuff we have to film this week. We're gonna do the steak, we're gonna do the rice. But I like the meat selection from Gelson's, although it's wildly overpriced, but honestly I think everything's overpriced right now. It's like everything's crazy. I love Snake River Farms. If you shop their sales, you get really great deals, and then you can just stick it in your freezer. And I get a lot of our meat from this butcher not a butcher, I guess kind of a butcher, like a meat stand at the farmer's market. Let me go get some rice.
Tacos for a wedding meal. Love it.
Fuck yeah, that sounds amazing. We did hanger steak for our wedding meal, and honestly, it was so delicious. I wouldn't change a thing about it. It was so it was chill.
You know what the most underrated thing I think is?
A late night nacho bar?
No, the exit meal. Like an exit snack for everybody.
We did that.
Yeah.
What did we do? Do you remember grilled cheese?
I don't remember, but I think we did a smash burger or sliders or something like that.
I agree. I think that's a real flex. Because everyone's been dancing. They're ready to go home and eat. Okay. So both of these pans and skillets are now on. This one's been on for a minute. I put some olive oil over here already in my little saucepan. Thomas and I got married in 2012, so almost 14 years. Right? almost 14 years, but we dated for, hold on, I gotta put it over here. We dated for how many years before that? 8. So we've been together more than half of my life. So any bad habits that Thomas thinks that I picked up from my parents are actually incorrectly. I picked them up from him because we've been together for so long. All right, rice goes into our hot oil. Take a little wooden spatula and go ahead and saute this. And we just want to coat every granule with a little olive oil and toast it. I'm going to add that reserved cilantro sauce to this and make it kind of green rice towards the end, but not until we're done because we don't want to cook that sauce. And we're just going to go ahead and add, is this getting hot? Yeah, let's add some water. Whatever, this isn't a liquid measuring cup. We're fine, nobody panic.
Why aren't you washing your rice?
Because I'm lazy and I have not a lot of time and I don't typically do it. I'm burning my hand. Thomas is a year older than me. No time for that. Will that spatula ever make its way back to crate? Listen, I ask on a weekly, if not, no, it's more like a bi-weekly. I ask a lot. I haven't gotten a firm answer yet.
Am I the one who taught you how to steal a golf cart?
No, I taught myself how to steal a golf cart. That is a skill that I personally, nobody taught me that. I am self-made in that world. And if you are wondering how to steal a golf cart, you know, on a nail trimmer, the thing that you put underneath your nail to like get the dirt out of it, if you open that up and just stick it out instead of cleaning out your nail, you can use that to turn on a golf cart. You're welcome. Use that wisely. If you make it into jail for stealing a golf cart, do not call me to bail you out. I go to bed early and I turn my phone on do not disturb. Okay, so we are going to just cook our rice, bring it to a boil. We'll find a top for it. We'll put the top on. We'll let it simmer. Then, not yet. We have this over here, which is coming up the temperature. I just wrote a post today for What's Gotta Be Cooking about the how-tos of how to make the most incredible restaurant-worthy scallops of all times. We're under a tornado watch. Judy, be careful. Where do you live? That's crazy. The weather's been nuts. It like randomly poured today in Los Angeles while I was driving home from my shoot in Long Beach. And it was like lightning and thundering, and I could see like multiple lightning bursts all throughout the sky. It was nuts. It honestly looked like a monsoon. And then it poured for like 30 minutes and that was it. Weird. What were we talking about?
Where's
Sinatra? Scallops. Sinatra in this timeline bit the bullet. But that's because, in my opinion, cover your ears if you haven't watched the finale of Paradise. I think we are now working with multiple accesses of time. And she knows she's alive in other accesses of time, so she was okay dying in this one. I also think when the nosebleeds happen, it means there are people interacting with each other that shouldn't be. Like they've come from a different timeline. I know.
Gabby, are you a model? What shoot in Long Beach are you talking about?
My photo, Matt and Adam, my best friends, who are my work husbands.
Is the model.
Yes, I am a model. No. Do I look like I was on set today for my face? Absolutely no. We shot some incredible, we shot like half of summer content for What's Gotta Be Cooking today. My best friends, Matt and Adam, Matt's like the most amazing food stylist, and Adam is the most talented. No, Matt is a photographer, Adam is a food stylist. Their studio, our studio.
The seasonings on?
Huh? I do, they're in the car. Is in Long Beach. So whenever we go to a shoot day, it's in Long Beach if we're just shooting food because they have every prop known to man.
You know what we haven't talked about since it's gone live?
Camp?
No, Neighborly.
Oh, well, we launched a new restaurant. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of logistical things to discuss today. Our second restaurant, which is Gobby's at Neighborly, is open for business in Brentwood. We had our first day. Look at our pan is smoking hot, by the way, guys. Oh, what I was saying earlier, let me throw these 3 pieces in there. Thank you. You don't want to overcrowd the pan, and you want to wait for your pan to get hot AF. It's the same thing I was doing when I was talking about my scallops today, if you read What's Gotta Be Cooking. Let me turn this down. We'll bring this to a simmer, boil it. Skirt steak, not gonna take a very long time to cook. So like maybe 3 to 4 minutes on each side. The same thing goes when you're cooking pretty much all protein. You want your pan screaming hot. Then you want to put your meat in or your seafood or whatever it is, and you want to sear it. You need that nice golden sear. It will release from the pan naturally. Do not fudge with it. I know it's hard. You're so tempted, but don't. I promise you it'll turn out better. You can get that nice golden sear. I'm going to sear these on both sides depending on how much time we have. I might slice it against the grain and throw it back in here to make it even crispier because Poppy loves crispy steak. We'll see how we're doing on time. But for carne asada, you don't have to do that. You could just slice it and like shove it into a taco, quesadilla, whatever you want. But like, I try to be a good mom. You are a busy girl. Thank you. Okay, so has there been a wait to get into Brentwood? Yeah, there's been a line every day when I've been there, but like it's fast, efficient. The kitchen is so freaking dialed in. It's incredible.
It ebbs and flows.
Yeah, like there's always a lull in between lunch and dinner. Like if we went for dinner early yesterday at like 4:45, and we got our food within 10 minutes. If we had waited to go at like 5:45, probably would have taken 15 minutes. But like the kitchen's dialed in. So that's logistic number 1. Logistic number 2.
Are you doing mushrooms?
Oh, no, we're not gonna do mushrooms. We don't have to. Maybe, no, we're not gonna have time. Let me just check this. Maybe a minute or two. Camp.
Well, after this film, I was like,
I will, I'll show you. So camp, What's Gotta Be Cooking launched last week. It's incredible. There are a handful of single rooms left out and some suites, but like not a ton. It's going to be insane. For those of you who missed it, it is June 7th through 10th in Santa Ynez. It's insane programming. We have 3 nights of dinners. We have 3 days of all sorts of fun things you can do. A pool party, a brunch, you name it. I will post the link later today or tomorrow when I remember, but like that's also up. And then the other thing I had to tell you guys, what did someone ask me today? And I said, that's a great question. I'll remember on Insta Live.
how long are you searing on each side?
Probably 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Wow, I went off the grid and your original videos are so different now. Were you in a rental? Yeah, we lived in a rental our whole lives until we bought this house. Okay, look at this. Gorgeous. That's what you want. And it released so easily. Look at this. Someone asked earlier if we're going to do any more like weekend retreats this year. Definitely. This is the last one, probably for a year. Just knowing our schedule, I think I have to, I think it's a no after this one. Staying at Maddie's is bucket list for me. It's one of my favorite hotels in all of California. It's incredible. You should come. Did you oil the pan for the steak? No, because there was oil in the marinade, and also my cast iron's pretty well seasoned, so it's essentially non-stick. Yeah, she was renting. We rented. We've never bought a house in our entire lives until we bought this one early COVID, and we lived in like you've seen like probably 3 or 4 apartments. One in Brentwood, one in West LA, the one in Seattle, and then the random one in Santa Monica we lived at while we were trying to find a house here.
Do you ever marinate skirt steak like flank steak?
Do I ever, like with like a balsamic and olive oil? All the time. Oh my God, we should make a guacamole while we're here. Let's make a guacamole. Do our small dogs at the retreat hotel? I actually think Auberge is friendly. All their hotels are animal friendly. So yeah, you can totally bring it up. And I know a handful of people are also bringing their kids and like doing fun stuff with their kids during the day because their kids are on summer break and just like organizing childcare at night. It's very loud over here. Can I help with anything? I think we're set for camp, but it's the week after my 40th too. So like I'm gonna be rolling in fresh off of a 40th birthday party. What else? What else did I have to say? There was one other thing. Oh, let's make guacamole. Okay, hold on. Let me actually get the steak off of the grill pan before we make the guac, so I don't forget that. I need...
Where are you watching after paradise?
Your Friends and Neighbors is next. We just finished shrinking. It was amazing. I have a very long list of things I need to do. I'll post my list tonight. Okay, so gorgeous. Both sides, lovely seared. Take this off the heat. Hi, buddy. I have one more piece of steak. These are my cleans. Throw this into. Just, inhaling my smoke. All right, let's put this down over here and make guacamole. Hi, bud.
How do you know that it's done?
This steak?
Yep.
Well, it's skirt steak, so it's pretty thin. I don't want it to be overcooked, so I just know that it's 3 to 4 minutes on each side, but I'll show you what the inside looks like when I slice it. Okay, let's make a little guac. Okay, Google, set a timer for 2.5 minutes. Now that we're moving on to guacamole, I will absolutely forget that there's another piece of steak in there.
Gabby, are you planning your own 40th birthday party?
Yeah, because you know
Why
what?
is that?
You know what? I have a problem. And I'm trying to work on it, but I have big.
You want me to plan your 40th? I can do it. I'm
Like-
offering right here, guys. You're
like
gonna
like
hang
the
out.
party or a trip.
Name it, I'll do it.
You've never booked a vacation for us in our
I think I would
entire
crush
lives.
it. I think I would crush it.
I can't be that chill. In my dream world, I would love to be a passenger princess. In my mind, I think I
Should
would
we make
be.
your 40th birthday the first time we try that?
No, I think that's so risky. No.
What about a party?
I also have a problem. No, I don't want a party. We have enough parties as it is. I don't really like the attention of a party, and
You see what I'm working with here?
I
guys?
don't like asking my friends to do things for me. I'm the planner. Like, I just want to be like, this is what we're doing. We're going here at this time. It's just like, I don't like doing it for myself. I like doing it for other people. I have a problem. I
Right.
understand this. I'm sure I need therapy.
Kelsey, me and you, we got this.
Is Kels here?
She just said put me in coach.
Hi, Kels. Haley said the same thing a couple days ago. I have a problem. I understand this is problem. I also decided recently that, for What's Gotta Be Cooking, we don't employ a ton of people. Like, it's me and Thomas are the only full-time people, and then we have like a handful of contractors. And I think I need help, but I can't articulate what it is I actually need. And my best friend today was like, "You're a highly functioning person. Like, I think I need some therapy." Not whatever. Let me get a fork. Hey, Google, turn off the timer. If we're being honest, I might as well just tell it all to you. I planned my own. My birthday is a celebration. My birthday celebration is Camp What's Gotta Be Cooking. Day 1 is my birthday. Oh my God, Jessica, we will get a cake. That's so exciting. Please send me a DM and remind me like closer to that, because I hope you like ice cream cake. Hopefully it's gonna be hot and we will do an ice cream cake. That sounds so fun. If I can make it, I will go buy Tillamook ice cream and make you a cake. Okay, Google, stop. How much? Oh, wait, 5 minutes. Oh, you guys, we might actually have done dinner in 27 minutes minus the crispy mushrooms.
Hold on, I'm looking up.
I just ate avocado off the floor. Nobody panic. I washed them yesterday. My
Margo,
floors are
can
so
you
clean.
DM me what you just said about duckbill, please?
About what?
Nothing.
I'm gonna look.
Don't worry about it.
Margo, I'm planning my own 50th and it's a year away. Where are you going, Margo? No way, Thomas. My astrological sign is a Gemini.
Don't worry about it.
Hold on. No, I'm way too nosy. I gotta know.
It's an AI for
Duckbill
planning trips.
AI is a game changer.
Yeah.
I am the eldest daughter. Yeah, I know. Do you wear shoes in the house? These are my house shoes. I don't wear them outside. That's disgusting. I am anti-shoes in the house. Doesn't matter how big of a party I'm having, no shoes. Okay, let me take this piece of steak off. Okay. here now. Is it loud for you guys? Like, can you hear the searing of everything? Because I'm like overstimulated by the noise every time I cook. I wanted to cook this outside, but it rained today and everything's wet and I didn't want to go outside. Okay, we have 3 minutes, Gabi. Keep it together. Keep it up. How do you cook such amazing food and stay so fit? Have you seen me work out, Diana? I'm a psycho. Tracked with our conversation today. I walk every day, like a billion steps. I lift very, very heavy weights. And like, I like try portion control. It doesn't really work. Like Friday night, we had a dinner party for one of my best friends and I ate more than I'm sure every single person there. But like, I work out specifically so I can eat. Always have. It's my MO. It's just what I do. Okay, so this is a giant lemon from one of my neighbor's trees that I've stolen. It does look like an orange. Nobody panic. We're just gonna make a little makeshift walk.
Thanks, Robin.
Yeah, we stole it off our neighbor's tree. If you're watching, Robin, we love you so much. And you have
it was hanging.
You have a few branches hanging in our yard.
That's okay.
Don't trim them. Don't ever trim them. Okay, a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of salt. Have you seen Gabi do pull-ups? Yeah, I am. Technically, it's a chin-up. I can't do a pull-up quite yet, but like I'm trying to do, what was my other goal? I wanted to try and do 10 chin-ups by my 40th. I have 6 weeks. I'm close. And what was the other thing I was trying to do?
I don't know.
There was another like fitness goal I wanted. Oh, push-ups. I'm trying to do, you want to see my push-ups? I'm going to show you because I didn't do any today. Will you tell me if it's good form? Okay, then I'm practicing so hard I have to show you. Okay, ready? No knees, it's cheating. Are you watching?
I'm watching.
You're not watching.
I am watching.
Watch how low I go. I'm trying to do 10 in a row. It's really quite hard. But I'm trying really hard. And my trainer is my cousin, and he is my family, so he doesn't let me get away with anything. So I do think we'll make it there.
Give you a little hack that'll make it easier for you.
What? On my knees?
No.
What's the hack?
You're pushing your nose to the ground, and so your head's below your spine. If you keep it.
Oh my god, my rice! Fuck.
Enough about those push-ups.
What? Sorry.
You gotta keep your head back. Head back so your spine and your head is aligned with your spine. Then you're locked in, and trust me, it's easier. You were trying to push your nose down so you didn't have to go down as far, and it seems counterintuitive. But if you're like this, look, see how my neck is bent? You're not stable if your head's back.
You were in front of me to actually see what I was doing.
I just watched it right here on the video.
Okay.
All I'm saying is it's a hack and you'll get more out of it. It makes it easier.
Okay, we have some smash guac. Delightful. Okay, let's quickly do the carne asada against the grain because all of our children seem to be okay and entertained. By the way, my sister's here. And
Everyone's saying you asked me to watch your foreman for feedback.
Margot, I saw that.
Like, it pains me to say this, but Thomas is correct.
Okay, guys, stop ganging up on me. Let me live my lives.
No, I'm just saying, I'm trying to help you. This is not a judgy thing. This is me. Like, it will literally make them easier and you'll be able to get 10.
Steak against the grain. You can see the grains going this way. If you slice it this way, it's going to be tough. So you want to put it down and you want to slice it against the grain like this. Thin, thin, thin. And I'm going to actually, what time is it? It's 6 o'clock. We can do this in 5 minutes and wrap it up. I'm going to slice it as thin as possible.
About the countertops too.
My countertops are sealed with something called anti-etch. They are marble.
And so you don't have to reseal them.
And so I can dump a lemon, a lime, and a bottle of tomato sauce on them, and nothing will happen to them. They won't etch. You could leave it on overnight. I've done it before. It's very triggering to people here on Instagram, which, you know, I love to do. And it is no problem. Yes?
I was against getting it because of the price tag, and then a week after we got them,
well,
I have never been happier. Like,
here's the deal.
These counters are bulletproof.
If you're going to get marble, it's worth doing it. If you're going to get something else, there's no point. But if you have your heart set on marble for whatever reason, it's worth getting it finished because then you don't have to worry about anything ever spilling on your counter.
And
like, look at this. Ready? I'm just gonna leave it there for a couple minutes.
Here,
I'm actually gonna leave it there.
This is the triggering shot that gets everyone.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're not set on marble, I recommend getting like quartzite or something like that.
Yeah, well,
Because then it doesn't etch.
yeah. Like, would I get marble again if we ever moved?
Mike was the same as me.
Which Mike? Margot's Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
he was
listen.
against it, and now he's like you.
So the guy who did ours, his name's Ted McFadden, something. We're besties. I have sent that man so much business. He responds to all of my emails when I introduce anyone to him. If you would like a connect, I will happily make that for you if you live in Southern California. He is top notch. Okay, but FYI, look at our steak. It's absolutely perfect. Slightly pink in the middle. Is my rice off? Okay, good.
You do this too.
Okay, but now we're gonna have to clean it all up, and I just cleaned the floors.
There we go. Now we got some wine and some.
Nothing will happen though. It's truly a miracle. It's essentially like getting a gel manicure.
Are the mushrooms on your website?
The crispy mushrooms are on my website. Sorry, I didn't make them. Okay, hold on. Let me just shake up the rest of the steak. Then we'll do a quick sear because I want to show you what happens to it when you put it in. It gets like all curly and crispy, and it's really yummy. It's like shawarma style. So just slice of your meat. And we'll probably give it a little sprinkle of salt. Okay. Now, hold on, let me rinse my hands. Hold, please. Okay. We have our cast iron over here. Not on anymore, but like just go ahead and turn it back on. It's still pretty hot. It retains heat really nicely. Oh, I can't wait to clean. You know when you cook something and there's like splatter everywhere? I love cleaning. Okay, get your cutting board. Try not to spill. What's going on?
Oh no, I was just making sure we still have our orange back there, our lemon back there.
Okay, put it in. Can you throw that in the dishwasher for me? Or just Someone block. Why? Why are we blocking him?
Hold on.
Okay, block. Bottom. What is this stuff?
Success.
Oh, you'll have to tell me later. Was it something juicy or was it something so
No, it's
inappropriate?
scanning.
Oh, okay. Okay, so throw your carne asada back into your
We're done.
screaming hot skillet.
You want this in the...
Yeah, we just move it out of the way. Thank you. And just let it kind of sear again. It's gonna like curl up and get a little crispy. We could give it a little bit more of this too, because there's a scoop in here.
Can you turn the vent on?
Yeah. Look at that. Can you see this like golden sear it's getting? It's so good. So, give the carne asada a little salt. We'll give it a little greens in a little bit. We'll give the rice some stuff too. Let's get the rice out of here. Okay, pour your reserve carne asada marinade on top. Teaspoon. Hold on. I need one size bigger of a cast iron. Pour this on top.
Should have just done it on the griddle.
I know. Give this a stir. Now we have green rice to go alongside our carne asada. You could also serve this just smashed into a tortilla, but my child requested rice with her steak, so here we are. That's good. A little salt. Okay, so we've got green rice. Look at that. We've got, hold please, carne asada. I'll show it to you in a sec. Carne asada. And now we have, hold on. smoked out house. Guacamole. Trash, trash, not trash. Look at this. Look at that beautiful meal. And I did that in less than 35 minutes. The cutting board is Epicurean. It's on the master list on my website. Watching your lives has changed how I cook. Been watching you since we were in Seattle. You guys, I met the sweetest woman yesterday at the opening of Bobby's. And she said watching Insta Live has given her the confidence to throw dinner parties. And I was like, that's the coolest thing to ever hear, because like when we came up with like, why?
This smoky, we got a cycle.
It's so loud. Let me finish Insta Live, then I'll turn it back on. She said watching Insta Live has given her the confidence to know how to cook and like entertain and have people over. And I was like, that's the coolest thing ever, because that's what we wrote our mission statement on back in like 2016 when I actually started taking What's Gotta Be Cooking seriously. And I was like, that is so cool. Anyways, it was really nice sentiment. That's dinner, guys. It's a beauty. The carne asada recipe is on What's Gotta Be Cooking. Guacamole version of What's Gotta Be Cooking. And the sauce that you saw on the rice is just the leftover marinade from the steak. Don't use the marinade that you marinate the steak in. Like, save some and then put that on your rice. You don't want to cross-contaminate. Okay, that's it. Oh my God, I missed so many comments. If you want to have the link for camp before it sells out, send me a DM and I'll be back next week. Love you guys.